Hello everyone, it's Animation 4. Welcome back to my FTB Resurrection. We got a bit of a problem. No, I did not lose a rib. Even worse. The infinite lava is out of lava. So let's go see what happened, I guess. I must have maybe just drained the lava pool dry. Technically it isn't infinite, but it's pretty darn a lot. In which case you just have to move it to another lava pool and then drain that one. So it's set up right underneath the nether fortress. If you remember when we did that a while back. That ain't no empty lava pool. And that ain't no empty ender tank. I'm guessing it's a chunk loading problem. Now that I look at it. Because this seems very chunky, does it not? And my suspicions are pretty much confirmed. The chunk borders are right along here. Which means this thing has a very limited radius of 3 chunks. The pool itself isn't empty, but all those chunks are. So when we're here loading them, it has no problem. But when we're not here, it's a bit more of a problem. Either way, I'm going to move it because from my last episode, chunk loaders seem to create a problem. Hi. You friendly? 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 I didn't trust it. I don't think it was friendly. Where's that chicken? No more chicken. Okay, so I'm going to put it here now. Boom. And then it's just drop this. Put the transfer node. Actually, I want to test something. If I just put this tank. That's how you rewind time, everyone. So yeah, this goes here. I said I was going to try seeing if the endothermic pump will flat out output every side without needing a pipe going to it. It's powering, but it's not powering anything. I don't need a lever. There it goes. It's not getting any more lava. That's pumping lava though. It's not going into there, so that doesn't work. So I still need to do this whole thing. Where is he? No way I have to worry about. So, problem solved. So, there are a few things I want to do today. One of them is kind of unfortunate, but it was bound to happen at some point. You know, you can't hide from things forever. We gotta get back into Gregtech. Yeah. But there's something else I want to do first. Did not make that jump. With this system, I've done a bit more. Obviously, it looks pretty, right? Basically, I put these here to get rid of the holes in the floor so I wouldn't be constantly jumping down there to check on everything. I have to trust that everything's working fine, and yada yada yada. Let's go down and take a look. Everything's pretty much where it is. There's no controller in the middle, because if a controller block has one all on 4 sides adjacent to it, it's invalid. It turns white, and It looks really cool, but it doesn't work as a controller anymore. It just kind of sits there. So if we go up, I don't think I've done anything different here. No. If you go up, we can take a look at some of the crafting recipes I've put in. The most notable ones are going to be the storage components. And I was making a 16K storage component, which you can see I've done. And I found this problem with this system right here. You can see I opened it up to try to get at the problem. So let's look at this. This makes golden processors. Let's say I want to make 5 golden processors. It's going to put in 5 gold, 5 silicon, 5 redstone, in some order. This thing is going to pull out 5 gold. It's going to see this. It's going to say, oh, I can only go up. It's going to go up. It's going to place 1 gold in the top slot. It's going to hold on to 4 gold. And it's just going to keep holding on to 4 gold until this top slot is empty. The top slot isn't going to be empty until it gets the silicon and redstone. So there's the problem. What I plan on doing with that is instead using Buildcraft pipes. But Buildcraft, I need diamond pipes here, wooden pipes here, and then any pipes here, maybe gold, I don't know. Buildcraft pipes require power to pull things out, which means, I can remember over here, all the way over here, I had to use a energy cell to access this emerald pipe, which is the same as a wooden pipe. It needs power to pull it out, and I don't want to put engines in here, so what I'm going to do instead is place down this tesseract, place this emerald kinesis pipe, place some of these gold kinesis pipes like this. That's one too many. Place down some lasers, and place down this assembly table. Now if I come over here, I should be able to do things. If you look at gate, that's all I need to make. Actually, I need to make... What do I need? I think it's just a gate. So I need red pipe wire and redstone chip sets. It's just redstone, red dye, and iron. Let's grab 3 iron, a whole bunch of redstone, and some red dye. I had that in there, by the way, for these cables, because, yeah. Let's throw them in. Click that. Oh, stuff's happening. Let's actually get this hooked up to... It's hooked up to generator. See if only... This one isn't working because it's on an emerald pipe. Okay. Okay, cool. This thing will slowly make a redstone chipset. I don't know why the thing is here. You know what? Probably Gregtech. Oh man, Gregtech. It removes this recipe even though it's in here. It made it. I gotta put a chest down next to it so it picks it up. But Gregtech. I need red alloy wire and chemical red dye, which how do I make the red dye? Red. This could be a problem. Oh wait. Water mixed red dye. Oh, I can use water mixed. Okay, cool. So what did that take? A mixer? Yeah, mixer with water and rose red. Get your water mixed red dye. Regular mixer works fine. And then a chemical bath. So those are things I have to make. Fun. Okay, I've done a little bit of crafting here. And there's a few things I want to put together. First, I need 2 conveyor belts, an electric pump, And I think it goes something like this. Basic chemical bath. Do this. And we get the basic mixer. So do I have node? I do. I have two tin cables. Let's see if... Where's my wrench? Oh, yeah, there's one more thing I wanted to craft, and that has to do with hopefully what I'll be doing later. 3 basic steam turbines. I can finally clear out this thing so I can use it. Yay. Wrench. No, it's in here. That's the problem with doing those side crafting things. It takes my tools and it just leaves them there. It's not where I expect them to be. Okay, so let's do this. Okay, chemical bath. No, that was wrong. Yes, it was right. Chemical bath and a mixer. They both should be getting power. And now I just need... I need an aqueous accumulator, but I don't feel like making one. Does this work? I want to see if this works. Let's put it right here. It works once. I'm gonna make an aqueous accumulator and then put that on, and then we can make thingies. Whatever those thingies were. I totally forget at this point. Too much crafting. Don't remember what I'm doing. Pumpkins, yay. More water. More water. Actually, no, that's close enough. So, let's take a look at this. Red. Rose red. So I want to see how much water it takes. 144 millibuckets. Nice. Let's make 8. That's the... I did have it backwards. My bad. Water. More water. Oh no! Wrong water! Wrong water! Their water. Yay! Now I can make the pipe things through another very complicated process involving this copper and some redstone. I've made these before. It's the same thing you use for making circuits and the little gates. Leave them in there for like 2 minutes. Then you throw them in a wire mill, and then I'm going to throw them in there. I gotta fill in some of these holes. This is ridiculous. And then you get what you came for. So, yeah, give me a second. I'm going to let stuff make. Red ally wire that I totally just threw on the ground. I'm so good at this game. Mixer. No, chemical bath. And ta-da, red pipe wire. Which is just... That was annoying. Not the actual resources to get it, but just the process I had to go through to get these machines and everything set up. So, if you've never used Buildcraft before, I can now, unless Gregtech changed this too. Shoot, it's night. Is the tree farm out of saplings? No. It's run out of saplings before, because it all goes to the thing. I should now be able to do this. Let me get gates. Go. So you can see this. 160 RF per tick, that's pretty nice. It'll make It should make 3, I hope. Yeah, that'll make 3, no problem. So, I'm not actually sure if the basic gate is what I need. I feel like I needed something more, a little bit more complicated than basic, like an iron gate or something. Let's give me some glass. And let's do this. Wooden pipe. I don't have the diamond pipes yet. I just want to see if this would work. Wooden pipe. Oh shoot. You can't micro block on pipes. Ugh. Is there anything for that? Is like a pipe stopper or something? Pipe plug. Cobblestone structure pipe. Okay, so I'll have to make some of those. But let's just see. Items in inventory. I think I need more than this. I think I need more than just basic gates. Autarchic pulsar, that seems to be what I could use. Installed expansions. AUTARC. How do I do that? Show me everything. Those are robots. Integration. Do I need an integration table? Pulsating chipset probably is what I need. But I don't know. I'm gonna go do some tests and see what happens. Yep, that's exactly what I need. So with this basic gate, wooden pipe. Can I extract? I can multi-gate apparently. Right click on the gate. So, alright, I need a thing here. That. Gone. Items in inventory. Energy pulsar. Oh, it even moves! That's adorable! So yeah, that's what we gotta do. Cool, I know now. Made the thing. It wasn't that expensive. So now I make pulsating chipsets. Stop making those. Stop making those. I don't know why it's making red switch. Don't do that. Make these. Yeah, 400,000 is right. I don't know why it's still red. Yeah, it's going to take 400,000 RF. It's going to make 2 of them. Then I'll just be able to throw it in here, and I'll get the pulsating chipsets. The next thing I need is diamond pipes. So, do I have any glass? Probably not. Just make me like 10 glass, please. You the best. And the diamond pipes will be the sorting pipes. You only need this many. I should really just go the long way. I also need some gold pipes, just for speed. Now I'm not sure if in this version you have to power the gold pipes for them to work. Because in some versions you did, in some versions you didn't. Maybe, I don't know. But either way, I will find out nonetheless. Oh, there's also the fact that that's why I didn't want to use these, because you can't put stuff around them. Huh. So now that I've gone through all this work, I may change my mind and try something else. I want to see if this thing works. I'm going to take a few diamonds, which I should have, even though I just spent like 6 on trying to get this thing to work. You almost done? Yeah, you're almost done. We're just going to grab these. Maybe it's not almost done. So the stack upgrade, I don't know what it does. I'm going to find out. If it doesn't do anything interesting, I will let you know. So the stack upgrade didn't really do anything. So instead, I just decided to redesign a little bit. Notice there are a lot more pipes now. Basically, I'm going to have a transfer node pulling out every type of item. So it's basically going to hold every type of item all at once. And they're just going to wait until they can put their item in. Which just means, do I have any? I do have one in here. I just need a bunch of item filters, which they are not too hard to make. 6, 7, 8. Oh, come on. Plank. This. So I got these. I'm going to deposit some of this stuff. And now I need redstone. I need silicon. I need one of each of the things. Oh, I need to link up the P2P network. So save settings. Because I moved them around. There's actually a lot more underneath this now. I basically squished everything down so I could fit all those in. Load settings. So these should no longer be considered subnetworks once it, realizes it's there, because it's a big process. I should now see the ability to autocraft the basic processors. Yeah, it's hooked up, because it's not a subnetwork anymore. So they should be here. Yeah, here they are. One of these. Easy way of doing it. The separation things, not that one. These take actual items, so I'll just use these as the filter. So, filter, take that. Oh. Right. You go in there for engineering circuit. I can do this easier then. So I want 3 for redstone and 3 for this. So you take a redstone, and the bottom one can take a silicon, and I'll do that for all of them. And I think this one took the redstone. Now I'll put this back in the top. Take this out. I need a gold one because I actually broke the gold pipe when I was doing the testing, and I didn't exactly remake it. So just find it. That'll be that. So the next thing I wanted to do, we'll be able to start today, but I won't be able to make much progress in it. And that involves getting Gregtech into this place. But Gregtech takes power, so the first thing we want to set up is a power supply for the Gregtech machines we're going to end up putting here. Let me just turn these into actual items. I want to make a way for the Gregtech machines to get power here. Let's put this stuff in. Gold, redstone, silicon, and you take the gold. That's that. I'll cover this up later. So we need power here. The way we were doing it before is with fuel. The way we were doing it for the, the blast furnace was with steam. and it was using a Gregtech steam boiler. But I've gotten advice that the steam boiler from Buildcraft is more efficient at producing steam per charcoal than the one from Gregtech. So I'm going to make that. I'm going to make a solid fueled boiler. And I was actually waiting on a tiny bit more steel. I had this all set up, but then I had to make the new things, which took up some of the steel I had set aside for this. So I need 4 more steel plates, I believe. I believe it's just 4, I may be wrong. But then I want to make some of these high pressure boiler tanks. Where's my wrench? It's right here. A whole bunch of them. I need 36. Oh, there's more steel. So I actually need 8 plates. Yeah, so I may not end up doing this whole size. This was just to make sure that I had enough supplies to do the biggest size if I wanted to. Basically, this huge boiler, I'll show you how large it is because it's going to be pretty big, is going to consume a heck of a lot of charcoal and output tons of steam. So let's just build it right here, just see what it looks like. And then 4 layers. And obviously this is the same thing I used in my Unleashed world. I had much smaller ones, but I was also using less efficient farms. So this is going to be the boiler. I did some calculations, and I'm going to be using the charcoal from all the systems, how I had it set up for the current steam boiler. I'm using the same charcoal from that, and I think this big thing will consume less. I forget exactly what it was, but basically it needs to heat up is the main thing. So it's going to take a very long time to heat up, about 5 hours. And during that 5 hours, it's going to consume over 100 stacks of charcoal, which is a lot. It's actually so much charcoal, it'll crash your game just thinking about it. Yeah, that's almost 4 times as much as we have in the ender chest right now. But if you take a look at how much wood we have right now, 128 stacks. So this thing doesn't have to power the quarry anymore, so it can put as much as it wants into these 2 furnaces. So I think we should be set in terms of making charcoal. In terms of where this thing's gonna go, I would like it to try to stay loaded when I'm in this area, so it's probably gonna be pretty darn close to here. Yes, so I actually have to build a platform for it now. Because once it's down, I shouldn't really move it, because heat up is insane in terms of how much fuel it takes compared to everything else. So I actually need to go get some supplies to build a steam platform. And my quartz is low, so I have to go quartz mining too. Instead, I'll just end the episode here. It's getting to that point. It's at like 28 minutes now. This is going to be what we're going to do next episode, because I need to go quartz mining. I need to build a platform for it. I need to get everything moved over there pretty much. But yeah, other than that, everything's going pretty good. One last thing I wanted to try is one more item filter, please. This is actually the first time I've ever heard about this, which is strange because it seems like something you really want to know. I actually looked at this and it says it in the thing. But apparently, let's do this way. What you can do, so I want dirt, cobble, gravel, obsidian, marble, red granite. You can do this. And now, if I take out all these, what should happen is any of those items will see this as a valid place to go. The item filter will filter them. And I can also replace these pipes with, you know, regular ones. Which is really cool. Assuming that's working. Which it seems to be, because I'm not getting piles of cobblestone. That's also good because I was running out of room to put these trash cans, and I could only do 1 item per, but now I can do like 9 per trash can. And this is totally filtering cobblestone to go in that. No. Everything everywhere. But yeah, it's totally just filtering cobblestone. But the cobblestone is going in. And here comes some stuff. It's not making it far. Good. So thanks. I totally forgot who you said that, but thank you for your advice. That's going to end off this episode for today. Next time we'll be doing Steam stuff, so look forward to that. And I'll see you then. Bye-bye.